So, if we draw the map of India, what we can see, we have already discussed that the Indus Valley civilization was flourished in these regions, Indus and associated river valleys. But after the decline of this civilization around 1750 BC, what we can see, there is going to have a new civilization throughout India, that is the beginning of the Vedic age. So the Vedic age that is spread especially in the two parts of India. One is in the older Indus Valley region and one is the eastern Gangetic region or the eastern part of India. So what we can see, the Vedic age that spread after the decline of Indus Valley civilization. One was in the northwestern region and the other one was in the eastern Indian region. And here what we can see, the Vedic period and here the later Vedic period. And this Vedic period that continued after the decline of Indus Valley civilization till 6th century BC. So what we can see, after 6th century BC, there is going to happen something new in the history of India. So by 600 BC, in India, there we can see the development of new cities and states. And they are called as the Mahajanapadas, age of Mahajanapadas. Okay, and there were what we can see 16 Mahajanapadas in the history of India. 16 Mahajanapadas. Among them, one Mahajanapada that became the most important and prominent one, and that was the Magadha. And the Magadha that was around this region of nowadays Bihar. Magadha. And slowly this Magadha that became more and much imperial power. Hence what we can see, they established different dynasties. Hence what we can see, in India there is going to establish the first empire, and that was called as the Mauryan Empire in the history of India. So what we can see, the Magadhan imperialism that eventually led to the formation or the establishment of the first empire in the history of India, that was the Mauryan Empire, and it was around 4th century BC. 4th century BC. And this Mauryan Empire that is blessed with many great rulers such as the Chandragupta Maurya, later the Bindusara, and later comes his son, that is the most important among the ancient history kings. He was the king Ashoka. So what we can see, after decline of Indus Valley civilization, there comes the Vedic age, and after that comes the Mahajanapadas. Among them, the Magadha state became much prominence and hence established the Mauryan Empire. And what we can see, around 2nd century BC, this Mauryan Empire is going to decline. Around 185 BC, what we can see, this Mauryan Empire that going to decline. So what we can see, after 185 BC in India, there we cannot see one established empire in the history of India. So after the decline of Mauryan Empire, we refer that period as the post-Mauryan Empire or the post-Mauryan India, in which what we can see many dynasties such as the Sungas. They are replacing the Mauryan Empire in the Magadhan region. Then after them comes the Kanvas. And in the south, in the Deccan region, what we can see, there comes the Shadavahanas. And in the northwestern India or the northern parts of India, there is going to come the series of foreign invasions, beginning with the Indo-Greeks. Then comes the Shagas. Then comes the Parthians. Finally comes the Kushanas. So simply you can have this called Iksa-Paku. So I am simply saying that the post-Mauryan India, that is the after the decline of Mauryan Empire, the northwestern part of India witnessed many invasions such as Indo-Greeks, Shagas, Parthians and Kushanas, simply referred as Iksa-Paku. And in the interior parts of India, India was ruled by many other dynasties such as the Sungas, Kanvas, Shadavahanas. At the same time, the southern part of India, that period is referred as the ancient Tamalgam's Sangam age. Here we can see many dynasties such as the Cholas, Pandyas, Cheras, etc. And simply this period is referred as Sangam age. Okay, so what we can see from the 2nd century BC till 4th century AD, around 4th century AD, what we can see in India there is going to rule by many dynasties as we discussed here. After 4th century AD, there is going to establish another important empire in the history of India, that is called as the Gupta Empire. You most probably heard about some of the rulers of the Gupta Empire such as Chandragupta I, Samudragupta, Vikramaditya, etc. and etc. So from 4th century till 6th century, from 4th century till 6th century AD, India is going to rule by these people called as the Guptas, Gupta Empire. So this is all about the political history of ancient India.